Well, after this week's bout of winter weather, it seems like we're all probably ready for spring.
Yeah, and with spring break fast approaching for many area schools, it's a good time to consider a visit to the Lincoln Children's Zoo. So joining us now with more is Erin Lenz with the zoo. Nice to have you back today.
Nice to be here.
Yeah, so spring break, let's see here. Coming up quickly, is it?
Technically starts Saturday.
Does it?
So,
Okay, because
yeah,
I'm
we've
thinking
got
UNL.
2 days.
UNL's the week of the 16th.
Yes, I believe they're the following week.
Yeah,
But
so
yes,
they don't match up this year.
No,
yeah.
but you know,
talking
the college
LPS.
students can absolutely come and visit spring break the following week
Yeah,
as well.
There you
yeah. Okay, so LPS starts spring break on the 8th. Okay,
Yes.
so tell us what you have for folks.
Yes, so this is always kind of the first part of the year where we are ready to go and get in the zoo ready for even summer. And so we will have our animal encounters, especially since we always say weather depending, but looking at the weather next week, it is going to be gorgeous for spring break. So we'll have our animal encounters on the Wild Safari Theater stage. We'll have our cheetah runs happening daily at 10:30 a.m. We'll have Eat That Fish where you can feed the penguins. And we just announced yesterday that everyone is very excited. We are bringing goats back this year.
I saw that on your
Yes.
Facebook.
Yeah, and so we'll have various animals out, like, you know, the flamingos. As you can see, they haven't been out because it's been so cold,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's going to be 70 degrees on Monday. So you'll be able to see the flamingos out. You know, you'll see our aviary open. You'll see the goats out that you can feed. And so it's just going to be a really fun week at the zoo.
Boy, that is going to be great. And what else is going on at the zoo that maybe we need to get prepared for as we move into spring?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, one thing is we are still currently in our spring break countdown on social media. So if you haven't been following along already, for the last 8 days, we have been doing a 10-day countdown to spring break. So we're still doing some giveaways. We're still posting some fun information about animals and Q&As with the zookeepers. So definitely check that out. But as we move into, you know, after spring break, you can start thinking to summer. You can start thinking to summer camps. That's always a big one. So we do have some spots still available. We actually added more spots because there was such a high demand for camp. So we went ahead and we added some more spots for camp as well. So you can go onto lincolnzoo.org to find all of that information and to register for different things.
Super fun. And we have to ask how Chili's doing, the little penguin.
Yes, Chili is doing great. I was actually just asking about her the other day, and they were kind of comparing her with her sister Percy. And Chili is definitely just a little bit chunkier than her sister. She's a lot more inquisitive. She's a lot more like brave, you know, wanting to try new things a lot sooner. So her and Percy are like night and day, which is really fun.
Isn't that fun with animals to see their personalities?
It really is. So she hasn't started swimming behind the scenes yet, but that's hopefully going to happen soon, and she'll be out at the end of March.
Oh,
Great.
exciting. That's coming up. All right, so if people ever want to find out what's going on at the zoo, where can they go?
They can go to lincolnzoo.org.
Okay, Erin, thanks.
Thanks for having me.